Hello again, doing Solar here. Welcome back to Banks with D. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through the WordPress admin dashboard. So whether you're a beginner or you just need a quick refresher, I'll be taking you through the ins and outs of what the WordPress admin dashboard is like. So please follow through this video. So like I said, I'll be taking you through what the WordPress admin dashboard looks like. So at first glance, this is what it looks like. At the top bar, you have this home button that takes you to visit your site. So I'll just try to click on this and then it looks up. And then over here, you can check the new comments that you have. And here you can add new posts, new media, new pages, a new landing page, or template, portfolio, add a new user or new forms. I'll be running through all of this later on. And then the last three buttons that you see here are plugins. So this is the WP Performance, this is the WP Forms, this is my SEO plugin. And then here, I think this is notifications, and just this greeting, check your profile, edit your profile, or logouts. So at a stretch, this is the dashboard. This is the first page you see when you're logged into your WordPress admin dashboard. So you just get notifications from the plugins that you have. You also get the latest updates from WordPress. And then here you can see comments, SiteGate, Jetpack, basically news and updates from WordPress, and then plugins that you've added to your dashboard. You get to see them here. You can edit the screen option, so you see you can edit what you want to see on your dashboard. I don't think I want to change any of this or this. Nope, I don't think I want that. So that's that. I don't want to see this. You can collapse, expand, you can drag and move, and basically just rearrange based on how you want to see your dashboard. Let me move this up here just for aesthetics sake. Well, I've arranged all of this later on. So this is the home. Here you see the latest updates from WordPress on this page. This is here again. So if you need to update your WordPress admin, your WordPress application, you do that here. Install the latest version. I currently have that, so there's no need for that. You can check if your plugins are up to date, if your themes are up to date as well. And then SEO statistics, and then this is the plugin from Google SiteGate. I explained this in one of the videos that I made earlier. You can check that out. I would add a link to it up here. And then this is the Jetpack plugin as well. So basically, this SiteGate, this Jetpack, Elementor here, all-in-one SEO, clarity, performance, WPA, SEO schemas, and new plugins. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are bound to change, and it depends on the plugins that you have installed on your WordPress application or dashboard, as the case may be. So other important tools on your WordPress dashboard would be the posts, media, pages, comments, portfolios if you have a portfolio site, or if you've added a portfolio page to your site. This is contact, creative, and feedback are also plugins. They're also for plugins. Elements also for a plugin, and WP Forms also for a plugin. Other important things that you need to take note of are appearance, and then plugins, users, tools, and then settings. So let's run through posts first of all. Alright, so I tapped on post and then I got here. So here, okay, I don't know if you saw this earlier, but if you hover around any of these buttons, okay, yeah, if you hover around any of these buttons, you can go directly to where you want. But when you tap on it, it brings everything out, like this sidebar. It brings everything in full once you tap on it. So this is what the post looks like, and here you can, okay, let me take it bit by bit. So add new posts. Yeah, so it opens up a tab for you to create a new post. All right, so this is what creating a new post is like on WordPress. So I guess I'll be running through this in some other video. Yes, so add new posts. Here you can search through all the posts that you've created on your blog. And for bulk actions, basically bulk actions that you have here is to edit, to move to trash. You select as many as you want, and then you click on apply. And then you can filter through your posts through either through the dates you published them on, or by the categories that you have. And here you can just jump from page 1 to the next page, or page 2 to the next page, from one page to the next. And with this button, the second button beside it, you can move to the last page. Same here, you move back one page, or you just move to the home page. And yes, so basically the posts, let me show you how editing post works here. So over here, if I click on this is edit. What edit does is opens up the entire when I tapped here, it opened up the WordPress editor to create a new post. Once you tap on edit, it just loads up what you have on that blog post for you to work on the blog post. That is the entirety of that blog post, from the title down to the content and all the SEO edits that you want to make. Everything is a full scale editor. So this is what this is what the editor looks like. We're not dealing with this. So like I said, I will open up and show you how the editor works later on in a subsequent video. And over here, for quick edits, you can just quickly change the title, change the web link, change the date of publishing. You can just put a password, make it private, change the category. So there are times where you're editing on Jetpack or WordPress or the edit, and then it doesn't work, or you just run into some sort of difficulties. There are times where I'm not able to fill in the tags or fill in the categories for my blog post. So what I just do is just come down here and then I make any change that I want and update with quick edits. So once that is done, once you're done with all of this, you can update or cancel. I didn't make any change, so I'll just be canceling. And then here, trash to delete this post, and then view, just open up the already published post on your blog. And then promote with Blaze is basically just a jetpack tool, a jetpack tool to promote your blog post on different social platforms. I'm not dealing with that. So here, for how the post's dashboard works. So the title, the author of the post, the category, the tags, the stats, comments that are made on the post, many likes the post has gotten when it was published, and then your SEO details. So this detail, all of this will vary based on the SEO plugin that you're using. All right, so add new post here basically functions like this add new post button here, and then I will show you what the category looks like. It's more or less like your dashboard. So if you want to add new categories, you just click here. That is if you're not adding it from the editor. So you just click here, put the slug as the URL if you want to parent category for that, and then the description. All of this are important for SEO. For your SEO updates, and then you can add an image or remove an image for that category. And then just like the post dashboard, you have the name, description, slug, count, thumbnail, and then edit, quick edit, delete, or view. I'll not be doing so much on that. I'll talk about it in a subsequent video. I'm just giving you a brief overview of what the WordPress dashboard or admin dashboard looks like. So the same thing goes for tags. The same thing. And then media. So yes, the media basically loads up everything that you have for your all the media files that you've added to your WordPress library, right? So images, videos, text, documents, any sort of media is added here. You can add directly when you're creating these pages or posts or any portfolio. You can add them directly there, or you just come here and make the addition, and then you upload the file later on when you're creating this post. So add media file, you can change the view. Yeah, change the view. Then you can filter. Like I said, the media includes images, audio, video, documents, spreadsheets, archives, unattached media, and personal media. And then filter according to date. You can box, select, and edit or delete as the case may be. I'm not doing all of that. So let's go over to add a new media file. All right. So you just select the file that you want. You can multi-upload. You can drag and drop or select from your file manager on your PC. Let's move over to pages. So just like posts and media, pages work basically the same way, but as you know, a page is different from a blog post. A web page is different from a blog post. So blog posts are constantly updated, but pages are static. That's just the difference between a web page and a blog post. And it works similar, just like the WordPress posts tool works. That's the same way the page works, right? So edit, quick edit, trash view, bulk actions, publish draft, everything is basically the same, right? So no waste a lot of time there. Just move over to comments. All right, so some things are repeated, as you can see. You can search, check the comments that are in your trash bin, and then comments that are marked as spam, approved comments, pending comments, Those are comments that are waiting your approval before they can be displayed. So I would also explain how comments work on WordPress dashboard in future. And then your comments that you have made, that is you, the owner of the site, the comments that you've made are also added here. So basically, this is how comments works. Ping back, you can, yeah, let me show that. So you can filter, yeah, according to maybe like general comments or pingbacks. Those are the comments that would show. Comments that have been inputted by other users, or comments that are created through your internal linkings. They're called pings on WordPress dashboard. So just like every other post or blog post or web page, this is the portfolio. Portfolio follows the same process as well. You have the add new button, you have work actions, you have a button to apply what changes you've made to the selected post. You can filter according to the date. You can search as well, and here you can edit. You can quick edit as well. You can trash, and then you can check what that looks like. All right, so let's move on. So this, like I said, are plugins. Appearance is another tool on your WordPress dashboard. It's very important. Most times on the top bar here, you get to see a way to customize your site. Well, if you don't find that, just head over to your WordPress dashboard and then tap on appearance. Here you can add new themes. So in one of my videos, I already talked about how to add new themes and how to customize a website based on the theme that you've installed. So you could add new themes here. Yeah, if I click on this customize, it's going to load up the customized tool. But let me just open it just for you to see. And then widgets. Let me tap on widgets. Alright, so this is what the customized tool looks like. If you want to find out more about this, I will be putting a link up in this video for you to watch how I customized a blog. So previously I tapped on widgets, and the widgets are basically the content on the sidebar or footer, the about section, contact section. If you don't want to use the customized tool, you can just get in here and then use the widgets on appearance and make your edits as you wish. Add widgets like your call to action, as I have here, your contact forms, your business description, and all of that. So just like the widgets, you can also customize your site menu here on appearance without having to load up the customize tool. So it makes it easy, makes it seamless. But the only difference is with the customized tool, you can see what you're doing in real time. But here you have to update and save and then start reloading. I don't think that's a good process. I feel it's better to do everything you want to do on the customized tool, except you want to make very minute changes like spelling errors or description changes, then yes, it's fine to do this. But if you want to make any serious and you want to be quite sure what you're doing, the kind of changes that you're making, then I would advise that you open up a customized tool. And then you have background, additional CSS, import demo data. I think this is a plugin that I use for setting up the current theme that is on my website. So you can check out that video as well. And then getting started for the plugin and then the tool to install plugins. So let me quickly run through the plugin tool as well. So this is the plugin tool on the WordPress dashboard. In one of the videos that I made, I also talked about how to install plugins and how the plugin tool on the WordPress admin dashboard looks like. So you should please check out that video. But it's basically the same process as installing themes or installing apps. So add new plugin, you can search your currently updated plugins, check the plugins that are active. You can make you can take bulk actions to, for instance, I can deactivate all of this just by selecting all the plugins with this box here, this checkbox here, and then deactivate and apply. As simple as ABC. So let me run through other tools without necessarily. So yeah, let me run through other tools quickly. So user, all users, add new user. Okay, let me show you how to add a new user. So to create a new user, basically just add a username, fill in their email, first name, last name, website, and not really, they are not required. All that is important is the username and then the email. Then fill in a password for them. You can generate password and then send the new user an email about the account, or basically forward them the details yourself. But this is easier, and then for reference sake, and then give them a role: SEO editor, SEO manager, subscriber, contributor, author, editor, administrator. So let me quickly point out here that what you give them, the role you give them here, will determine what their admin dashboard will look like. Right now, this is the WordPress administrator dashboard. So please check back for me to show you what the dashboard will look like for the rest of this web users, and then you can check out your profile here. So quickly through tools, Let me run through tools on the WordPress admin dashboard. I think we're almost done. Alright, so I will quickly run through the tools of the WordPress admin dashboard. So basically the tools you have here: advertising, imports to bring in your old content or settings from other platforms. So you can import categories, import your blog from Blogger, and then RSS, Tumblr, or another WordPress account, and then exports to basically compress all of your files, all the content on your website or what you want, compresses them, and then you could take to a new website or platform. So to do that, when you've exported from here, you just import again on that new WordPress account or WordPress site, and then you can check your site health, export your personal data or erase. And this redirection manager is another plugin of mine. And then for settings is basically for your web setup. So set things such as dates, your account type, your account name, and all of that. I will not be going through all of that in this video. So general writing, reading, discussion, how you want people to comments on your website, what you want the comment section to be like, your media, your permalinks, privacy. And this is a plugin. This is also another plugin and plugin sharing. This is also a plugin. So basically, this is what the WordPress admin dashboard looks like. And like I said, please check out other videos where I'll be sharing how to create posts and create pages or portfolio, add new media on your WordPress account or on your WordPress site. And then if you're interested in knowing if you're interested in knowing if you're interested in knowing how to customize your website, work on the appearance, please check out other videos that I've created as well. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video to someone you know who needs it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.